What's up guys, MrGimms back again, and today I want to talk about something that came across my Twitter today, and that is this. 39 eyeballs caution emojis. Stay tuned, more info coming next week. So basically, I think this is going to be the first of a few overhauls to the perks that are in Dead by Daylight at the moment. They have ideas on reworking or changing. Not necessarily buffing or nerfing. Everyone needs to calm down, because if you go to the comments section, some people are starting to lose it already. You're right, DVD Tenacity is too OP. Hey now, nobody said these are all nerfs. Yeah, get a grip, they said changes. So, in the spirit of that, I would like to go through what I would like to see changed or nerfed or buffed or whatever. A lot of these I can't remember the names of. I'm not going to pretend I do, and that's probably half the issue with the current meta with this game, but let's go through it, my thoughts and opinions. At the end of it, I want to hear your thoughts and opinions on some of the perks. I want to hear what you guys think about this. Let's start with Tinkerer. I think it's extremely strong as it is. It gives you the alert as the killer as to when a gen's going to be completed very soon, and, you know, you're undetectable. I think it's a very strong perk. I think it's going to get a nerf. If it does get a nerf, I want to see balance with it, though. I don't want to see just clear-cut take away killer's ability to keep the game going, because they never, ever, ever, ever rework or change things at the top level of gameplay. So, barbecue and chili, I think it's totally fine. Perhaps they think the aura reveal is too much, but I only ever use it for the blood points, so not sure what they're going to do about that. Borrowed time. I have a bad feeling about this one, and the bad feeling I have is I have a feeling they're going to make it base kit. The reason why I say it was kind of teased or played with Patrick on 2 dev streams ago. He didn't, disacknowledge that it's not going to be base kit, or acknowledge it's going to be, but he didn't say otherwise. So if borrowed time's base kit, that makes me worried about the future. Again, I would like to see the killers get something out of it, but I guess we'll see how we go. Botany Knowledge increases healing speed and also medkit efficiency. So, yeah, cool. Needs a buff. It never gets used. Same with Calm Spirit. It stops you from screaming and, gives you I think it's a 100% chance at max rank to not annoy or disrupt crows in the fog. So, probably a buff as well. Corrupt Intervention. I can't believe that's even on this list. I think it's a really healthy perk for the game. It enables you some early game pressure. The gens furthest from you are blocked. I think it's fine. Chlorophobia I see more of as a meme perk, and I think it's in a good place. I don't know what I'd change about that. It works really well with Sloppy Butcher and things like that. I don't know. I think it's fine, but here we go. Dark Devotion, very, very fun perk. Very cool, very memey as well. You guys have seen me use it a little bit here and there lately. Think it's fine. I think it's cool that the Terror Radius goes on the Survivor. I have no problems with that there. All of the aura perks, Dark Sense, the rest of them, they all need buffs, so I'm just going to skip that. Aura perks for survivors are pretty garbage. They're very dated, and I think they need a change, so buff. Dead Hard, probably going to be the most controversial. It's funny how it's next to DS. Can't believe these two are on the list at the same time. DS had a rework not long ago. Made it a little bit weaker, a lot of people will say, because you can't repair and heal now. Otherwise, you lose the chance to DS somebody and stun the killer for 5 seconds. So, yeah, I'm surprised it's on the list again. Buff or nerf, I have no idea what they have planned. Please don't be base kit. Dead Hard, honestly, I think there's a place for it in the game. I just want to see balance with it. I think it's just a little bit ridiculous sometimes, especially with how many times it can be used in a match. So I would like to see changes to it, but I don't want to see it removed at all. Distortion, no idea why, and my friend Lord of Illusion will agree, why there's tokens on this perk. So basically every single time barbecue and chili procs or something like that, it will not reveal the survivor in question, and I'll get no scratch marks for like 8 seconds, something like that. It's pretty cool. It's a really fun little perk, and I think it's really cool for stealth play. Unfortunately, you can only use it 4 times in a match. It's just kind of superfluous when that happens, so I'd like to see a buff to Distortion. Eruption, I totally think is fine. Not going to go through what it does. Think it's fine for a gen perk. I don't use this Scourge Hook, so maybe it needs a buff. Fine. Hope, definitely a buff. Iron Will, definitely a nerf. Everyone knows Iron Will, very common perk in the meta. Very strong, 100% no noise when injured. It's pretty ridiculous. I believe that's Jolt, isn't it? Yes, it's Jolt. I think it's great. I think it could do with the buff, though. I think it could increase the range of where you down a survivor and, you know, gens explode. Yeah, I don't know. No, buff, I guess. Knockout, I haven't got a dog in the race. I think it's fine. I think it does enough. Lots of afflicted statuses on a survivor when you knock them down. I think it's great. Lethal Pursuers being changed, which I'm really surprised with. I like Corrupt Intervention. Reveals the survivor's auras for 8 seconds at the beginning of a trial. Gives you that great early game pressure. So again, I would say it's healthy for the game. No idea what they're going to do with it. Please don't nerf it. Ridiculous. Lightweight, scratch marks leave sooner. 3 seconds sooner. I think 5 seconds at max rank, possibly. Yeah, I think there's a lot more could be done with it, possibly. This is the thing. We don't use these perks, so it always brings me back to, okay, yeah, they should probably buff it. Maybe. Monstrous Shrine is the next one I want to talk about. Yeah, so basically, it increases how fast you die in the basement on a hook, as well as the chances of you getting off the hook, I'm pretty sure. It's like the most memed about perk, because it's never really been changed ever, and it's never used. And if it's used, it's usually for the memes. Yeah, I think you could do a whole lot more. I think you could maybe buff it with the basement, sort of do more to do with the basement with the hooks. Yeah, I just think it could be used a buff. Please buff it. It needs some love. Noed, definitely going to get a nerf, but it always brings me back to this. It's already a totem perk, and at top level play, it pretty much is gone straight away. You usually get 1 down, 2 downs at best before the survivors figure it out, depending on how many are left in the situation. I'm going to be surprised with whatever they do, because I'm probably going to be taken for left field with it, but hopefully they do it right and fairly. All I can say about that. Then we have Overcharge. I love the idea of Overcharge. I think it's a really cool perk. I just don't think it does enough. It grants a skill check once you've broken it, and when the survivor touches it, they get a skill check. I just don't think it's enough. I don't know what they could do with it, but I definitely hope it's a buff. Then we have Scourge Hook Pain, which is probably my favorite killer perk in the game right now, just because it's gen defense. It's really good. Get him on a white hook. Basically, it just regresses the shit out of a gen that the survivors have been working on. And if they're currently working on it, they scream, revealing locations and how many people are there. It's multifaceted. I think it's a really good perk. Probably going to get a nerf, though. It's annoying as shit going against it. Pop Goes the Weasel. Please don't nerf it. And again, I'm just going to move on to this as well. Ruin, Pop, and Scourge Hook Pain Resonance, sorry. Yeah, I really, really hope these aren't all nerfs, and I hope it's really balanced, because I think we're about to see the devs make a boo-boo again and just totally ruin generator perks. I don't know why I feel that. I really hope I'm wrong, and I hope it just ends up being super positive, but I've been playing this game for 6 years now. I've seen it all, you know what I mean? So I'm really worried. Pharmacy is a poor man's self-care, and it needs a buff. Saboteur, yeah, I think for more use, more gameplay within a Survivor Friends team, I think you could probably reduce the cooldown on it, maybe. I know it's got unlimited uses, but yeah, I think you could do with a buff. Self-care, surely it's going to get a buff, right? Or a nerf? What do you guys think? I'm confused about this one. Want to know what you think. Spine Chill, it's already got so much going for it. It reveals, you know, if the killer's looking at you, you get an alert, as well as faster repairing, healing, vaults, everything. It's, I'm actually really happy where it is. I have no idea why they want to change it, but I guess we'll have to see. Tenacity, again, it's kind of memey, you know what I mean? It works well with other things. You crawl faster by 50%, I think, of max rank. I think it's fine. I don't know what I'd change it, but I don't run it. So I don't know. What do you guys think? It's so hard, this, man. Thanatophobia, yeah, it's saw a nerf about 6 months ago, and it's used less and less now. I think Legion's the last person that uses it. Hopefully a buff, but not too into the wrong direction, because Legion's annoying as hell as it is, and I don't want to deal with it anymore. We're Gonna Live Forever is Survivor's Blood Point perk. Basically, it awards blood points per protection hit, or I think pickup as well, I'm not sure. But basically, you heal people off the floor faster. It's really cool. It's really efficient. And it gives you blood points. I don't want to change it. I think it's great where it is. Let's see what they offer, though. But anyway, guys, these are the perks that they're proposing the changes with. I'm really concerned because all the main generator perks are on that list. But, you know, on the other side of the coin, you could say that DS, Dead Hard, Iron Will, Borrowed Time, they're all there as well. So, I don't know. There's some interesting ones there that have taken for taken me back a little bit, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments down below which ones are you most excited for with changes. And also, we need to admit, they're moving on this quicker than we thought. This is only good news, I hope. But anyway, guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, as well as stay up to date with DBD news and gameplay. I do stream over on Twitch as well, 7 PM onwards, Monday to Friday. That's UK time. It would be great to see you guys. All the links in the description below. Anyway, hope you have a great weekend. See you in the next one.